Well, it will be a historic weekend because for the first time the Ard Fheis is here in Belfast and north of the border, and I think that's creating a bit of excitement amongst delegates and visitors and so on. Obviously we've had a very successful year, consolidated our position in the north, had a very successful election in the south. Gerry Adams now leads a record number of Sinn Fein Ard Fheis members. We've had young people elected, for instance, as mayor of the second city of Ireland, and indeed we have in Senator Kathryn Reilly, the youngest member of the Oireachtas. So it's been a good year. It's also been a challenging year, and I think a year that has shown very clearly the big challenges that we face north and south economically, socially, politically. So I expect that this weekend we'll have a lively debate, an inclusive debate, and we will re-energise each other, refocus our work, and whilst we're satisfied and I suppose delighted with the year that we've had politically, we're not complacent. We've a lot of work to do. This party is unique in being organised on a national basis. Our project is the Republic, the ending of partition. I think we've made steady, solid advances in our strategy, and now we have huge opportunities to drive that forward in the best interests of all the people, north and south, irrespective of class or creed. Big challenges for us, and we have a big responsibility, so I think it's an exciting time, and I'm really looking forward to the weekend here. You'll see from reading through the Clar that the agenda is very broad. Obviously, as we meet, Ireland North and South finds itself in times of unprecedented economic difficulties and with all of the attendant social challenges that come with that. And delegates, no doubt, at the weekend will debate the important issues around health and education, and indeed the pathway forward for Ireland on an all-Ireland basis out of the current economic chaos. We're expecting 2,000 delegates and visitors to attend the Ard Fheis, which...
Well, as Ard Fheis, it's very much a privilege for me to welcome thousands of delegates and visitors, not just from Ireland but from right across the world, to my city, to our city, over the weekend. Well, it is a significant event, and it is primarily a significant event for Belfast Republicans, and that's why certainly we're encouraging as many people as possible, those people who have been to the fore of struggle here in the city, to come along and experience what is a significant and historic event for us and in our calendar. So I mean, if anyone is out there in the city who wants to come along, they should be contacting their local reps or local common to make sure, and we can facilitate that. We're in an excellent facility here in the Waterfront Hall. We're in the heart of Belfast, transportation available, so people are encouraged to come along, particularly those people who have sustained the struggle here in the city over very, very dark days. This is about recognising their role, appreciating their role, but also going forward very, very confident in the ability of our activists and the calibre of debate and motions that's going to be on the floor of the Ard Fheis here on Saturday. You know, you'll see the banners and the advertisements outside promoting that we're heading towards a new republic. We're building a new republic. That's what we want to do, and we're very conscious of the people who have contributed to that over the years. We also have the launch of a number of policy documents going before delegates at the Ard Fheis. That includes a policy paper on greater engagement with youth activists and how we encourage more and more younger people to contribute to the struggle, but also be proactive within the party, and we're creating the space for them to articulate their concerns, articulate their experiences, and it's good that that's happening. We also have quite a comprehensive Irish language document going before the Ard Fheis, which, to be fair to comrades, they have put quite a lot of work into over a long period of time. That is going to deal with not just internal issues in terms of how we go forward, Gaelic and Sinn Fein, and I mean, you look at the initiatives by Minister Niall over the past couple of days in terms of promoting the language. We're very, very serious about that, very committed to doing that, but it's how we fit that into our departments: agriculture and rural development, culture, arts and leisure, OFM, DFM, and indeed education, which is significant. So those are going to be high points for me. I'm sure there'll be many, many others. As well as that, we have the Donnaghaile event on Saturday night, which is about bringing Republicans together in a spirit of camaraderie and a spirit of appreciation and recognising a number of people from this city and indeed beyond who have contributed so much over the years.
it was the wish of the membership of the party that we move the Ard Fheis around. So I think the fact that we're going to have hopefully upwards of 2,000 people coming here at the weekend to take part in Ard Fheis, take part in the debates, meet up with people from the party right across the island and indeed further afield. So it's going to be a great weekend. I'm excited and I can't wait to Friday and Saturday to get going. As Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, you'd expect me to shout for the agriculture section and the rural development section, so we've got some strong motions down there on that topic. I'm looking forward to having the opportunity to talk to delegates about what it is that we're doing for that sector at the Ard Fheis. But there's many topics up for discussion: health, education, it's all there, and it's going to be an interesting debate because our members are always very forthright at getting up and putting their positions, and it's just great debate, so I'm looking forward to that at the weekend.
The border isn't relevant anymore and we need to embrace republicanism across the island, and I'm really hopeful that it's going to reopen a new debate on republicanism, what it means to have an island economy, to have a new republic, and that is the theme of our Ard Fheis. And I think it's a great theme, especially considering that we are in Belfast. Sinn Fein are actually launching their youth strategy for youth development in our own party this coming Friday at the Ard Fheis, and we're going to have a huge gathering of young people, young Republicans, young people who are interested in our cause, in our history, in our principles, and what we're looking towards our new republic. And when we see how partition has failed us, how the two economies put back to back has failed the people of this island, not just in the north, not just in the south, I think that young people are coming to Sinn Fein, and I think looking at that, I think it is going to be a huge event for the young people in the party.